Welcome in to the Arkansas Sports Network's Hometown Sports Football Preview, proudly presented by Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, and Metcalf Trucking and Trailer Repair. Today we sit down with the head coach of the Mountain Home Bombers, Steve Airy. This Pigskin Preview is sponsored by First Community Bank.
Mountain Home Bombers.
Well, we finished the season 6-6. Did win a first-round playoff game against Little Rock Catholic. Erased an 11-year deficit of losing to Harrison. And so anyway, we had a nice season. It was 6-6 with a playoff win, and hopefully a little better this year. Something to build off of.
Yeah, that foundational season for you. Speaking of that, how do you feel about your team returning? The guys that you got coming back.
I feel really good. We have 5 offensive starters back. One which is already eliminated. He got hurt. Carter Atkins, we lost him with an ACL. So we have 4 offensive linemen back. And then we have 9 defensive starters. So that's kind of what we have coming back right now. And then a punter in Brantley Phillips.
So you feel good about the defensive side of the ball, especially 9 starters. Talk about some of those kids on that side of the ball.
Well, we pretty much returned everybody. I think some of our highlight guys are going to be, we got our leading tackler back, Barrett Miller. He's a defensive back. We have a guy that's really jumped off the charts for us is Dawson Dunlap. We moved him from defensive back to linebacker, and he's made a big splash right there. He's going to be a quality football player. And then we have a second team all-conference or just an all-conference defensive end in Aiden Stetzer. So we're excited about being back as well. Those are probably our top 3 guys. And then our second leading tackler, Caden Del Soto's back. He's a linebacker as well. So he got a little bit back.
Well, quarterback is where everybody looks on the field. I know you said 4 starting offensive linemen. That's a big deal coming back. But who is going to be calling the signals for you this year?
Brantley Phillips, 6'4", 190. Going to get his first start week 1 this year. And he's a dual threat guy. He's very athletic. Throws good at times, but he's just not been thrown in the fire. You know what I mean? We got to see what he looks like when the bullets are flying. So anyway, we got a guy back there we think is real capable of doing the job, and we're excited about Brantley taking snaps this year.
And who are some of the guys that he's going to be able to throw it to? Who is he going to hand it to? Your skill guys.
We're running about eight skills at receiver right now. I had to pick the guy that's really picked up where Carter left off. It's going to be Caden. Caden Dodson's had the best summer as far as the receiving core goes. And then Jacob Chenoweth and Barrett Miller are going to be in the running back position, and they're both really good. I mean, we're really excited about our running game.
Okay, just what are we talking about? Speed, power type combination. What do we got there with those two?
A little bit of both. I'd say Jacob's a little more of a physical presence, and Barrett's more of a home run hitter. You know what I mean? He's got juice. He's 11-1, 100 guy.
Yeah,
runs pretty well, and so we got a dynamic duo right there. I think we do.
What kind of offense do you guys run up here?
We base out of the spread, mostly 10 personnel, and that's that. We're all, obviously multiple like most people, but that would be considered our base.
Gotcha. And what kind of defense? What do you run out on the defensive side of the ball?
We base out of a 4-2-5, but we're able to get into anything. So we feel like we're very multiple on defense as well. And we may not be a 4-2-5, we may be a 3-3 this week. You're going to get everything.
Yeah. So talk about a kid that may not be getting the type of run, maybe preseason wise, that might surprise somebody? Somebody that's had a good summer.
We have a lot of guys that's had a good summer right now. We've not traditionally looked the part of a good football team, and probably hadn't been very good. I'm telling you right now, we looked the part. You walk through the doors and say, that's a football team,
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of guys that's been very committed in the weight room. Some of the guys that really, really, really I'm excited about is our quarterback, Brownlee Phillips. Barrett Miller's going to be one of the top guys in the league. Colleges need to get their eyes on him. Caleb Purdue, I didn't mention Caleb. Caleb is an all-conference tackle on the offensive side coming back for us. He's been solid. He's really going to have a fine year. He's been a big body all the time. He's more athletic and stronger than he's ever been. A sophomore, I think a junior center named Nathan Yarborough. He's been really good for us. Strongest guy on the team. We've had a couple of big surprises. Caden Dotson, the receiver, was a big surprise. Dawson Dunlap, the linebacker, has been a big surprise. And we have a nose guard right now named Noah Granger. He's had a phenomenal summer, and we didn't see it coming. So, you hope you get two or three guys kind of come out of the woodwork. But I would say Dawson and Noah and Caden are three guys that's really come out of the woodwork.
That's great. So you guys in the 6A West, I'd say pound for pound, maybe the toughest conference in the state of Arkansas overall. Let's talk a little bit about your non-conference first, then we'll talk about the 6A West. So tell us a little bit about who you have in the non-conference.
We've been fortunate in a non-conference in the sense that we have trouble getting games in Mountain Hall. We used to not have any problem at all, but now that we're kind of in the middle of the road, people don't want to drive this far, number one. And number two, I think our reputation has been an easy win.
Yeah.
And that they know it's not going to be an easy win right now. So with that factored in, we got lucky and got two Missouri schools on our non-conference schedule. They've went and restructured everything in Missouri. Believe it or not, it's closer than going to our opponents in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So West Plains, Missouri is 1 hour away. That'll be our week one game. We're going to go to Rolla week 3, Rolla, Missouri. And they're 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then we got those Harrison Goblins, so we'll never drop those guys off. So.
Right. It's a good rivalry. A lot of people don't know a lot about it. That's a good rivalry between you two.
Yeah, they've owned us. We got them last year. They're not going to own us in the sense that they're going to get a ball game out of us every time.
Yeah.
We've had some good games, and it's going to be a good game from now on, I think. It's just kind of even Steven right there.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good quality matchup this close. We don't like each other, and that even makes it better.
It goes back years.
It goes back years, yeah. It's all trickled down to me. I wasn't a local, so
yeah.
I coached over there for one season with Joel Wells. Came over here, and it's just bad blood. I love it.
Everybody needs a rival in football, right?
Darn right.
That's what makes it fun. All right, let's go into the 6A West a little bit. Obviously Greenwood is a team that you look at every year in the 6A. Shiloh Christian now moving up into the 6A West as well. They're going to be loaded with firepower and that sort of thing. Tell us just a little bit about your thoughts about the 6A West.
It's been solid, and I don't know any way else to put it. You said it may be the toughest schedule in the league. I think last year we all went east and won. I think every one of us went over east and won in the first round. So it's a solid conference. It gets you ready for playoff football. But right now, Greenwood's cut above the rest, and there's no reason to downplay those guys because they haven't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
They're solid.
Yeah.
Shiloh, we've not seen Shiloh, but they're a state champion coming into the league, and there's not going to be much of a drop off there.
No, they're year after year, Shiloh's up there. Used to with Greenwood. They were right there. Maybe a step below right now, but Still a very, very tough team to play. And then, Russellville's going to be well coached. They're tough. Lake Hamilton, they're going to be well coached and tough. A little bit of a different style of ball down there.
Physical.
Van Buren is on the rise, a much better team. So 6A West up and down the line up there is a very, very tough road to hoe.
It is. And it doesn't do nothing to make us better. I mean, get your attention. You can't have a bad off season. You can't have a bad week of practice. You can't have a bad attitude. You got to be. There's not one single game I circle on the calendar and say, "Oh, there's a win."
Right.
There's not one. And that's a testament to our conference.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at your conference or your schedule. We have Fort Smith Southside, another one dropping down from 7A. They had some success last year. I mean, very, very tough road to hoe there for Mountain Home and everybody else as well. Finally, let's talk a little bit about it. This is one that I throw at everybody. It will be a successful season at Mountain Home if
you get over 500. I want a winning record. I want a second-round playoff win. I want to be in the Final Four. That's what my goals are. And a lot of people don't think like I think. I read the media, look at the magazines and stuff and the rankings. Nobody thinks it. Won't be surprised. Mountain Home, they'll crawl up on some people.
I like it. I like that look in your eye there. You feel good about your team. I like what you said about they look like a football team.
They put in the work. I'm telling you, they work their butts off. And there's only one way to get there.
Yeah.
And that's through the process of working at it.
You got a nice facility back here right behind us. Y'all got a lot of good things going on here.
Yeah, and it's just a team thing. I can't say, oh, this guy's had a bad offseason. This guy's had a bad offseason. This guy's had a bad offseason. Nah, they've all had a good offseason.
I like it. I see that grin in your eye. You feel good about the Bombers this year.
I sure do.
Well, you can stay tuned to us on YouTube and on Facebook if you want more content just like this, and we'll see you again next time.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks again for joining us on the Arkansas Sports Network's Hometown Sports Football Preview. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Arkansas Sports Network on YouTube to catch more previews and all the latest updates on your favorite teams.